Hey guys, Thunderset here, showing you a new boss monster for what can be known as a Synchron deck, and it's Chevalier de Fleur, or this warrior synchro. He needs Fleur Synchron and one or more normal non-tuner, not normal, sorry, and it's a level 8. Its effect is once during each of your turns, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you can negate the activation and destroy that target. So it's like a Shien, negate one, but only during your turn, so it pretty much stops battle traps, negates other stuff if they so happen to use it. Pretty cool. We've slotted it into a Synchron deck because we don't want to use Flower Synchron, so we're using Quickdraw Synchron, and he can take the place of any Synchron, but he has to be used for the Synchro summon of a Synchron monster. That makes sense, a monster that requires a Synchron. So that's why our Synchro pool is a little limited. It needs like Synchron monsters. The level 6s and 9s are for our other tuner, Psychic Wielder, which works with level 3s, so we're using the level 5 Quickdraw and a bunch of level 3s who can normal summon to make 8, or we can play with 9s and 6s with Wielder. So monsters we're using are things like Sanguine, Tracker, which buffs our attacks of both the Fleur and all our 6s and 9s. We also have a Junk Destroyer in there, of course. And then we have Shogi Knight, who will destroy a trap when he comes face up, and then we don't really use his special summon, but he can special summon if he does that. He's a level 3. Level 3, level 3. We're also using Vortex Trooper, super useful. So if we don't pull our guy, Vortex Trooper can normal summon, shuffle 2 cards from our hand into the deck, draw 2 more. We just have to get him and a monster. So he really helps the consistency of the deck if we're not drawing well. And also to help the consistency of the deck, as you guys can see, draw since high level, Cosmic Cyclone. The skills have already changed. The text says they haven't, but they have. So draw sense high level is good now. It only takes 1,000 to activate. He's our only high level monster in the deck, so we're always going to draw him. It's like Kybercore Bling, but even better. So we're always going to draw him, even though I have a Prismatic. But draw sense high level is good now, guys. So this actually works for this deck. We get a negate, we get destruction, return to your hand. We're drawing, wielder effect, whatever we want. We also have 3 Forbidden Chalice in here to negate all the flip effects, because it's like a flip effect meta right now. It was already curbing there with Neos, with all the Shazanks and Gale Lizards. Now it's really there with Subterrors and stuff. So yeah, Forbidden Chalice super needed. I love Synchron decks, guys. I love this new boss monster for the Synchron deck. Definitely gives it more depth. Maybe run more Junk Destroyers, maybe not Gaia. But other than that, I'm in love with the deck. I hope you guys enjoy the replays. Thanks. So what this also does with draw sense high level being so good now is I can use weird characters you don't get to use often. Like you hardly ever use Rex outside of a Dino deck because he doesn't really have balance or generic good stuff like that. So now with draw sense high level we can totally use him. Here we have a good hand. We have a Quickdraw Synchron. We throw another one away. Gonna use our tracker. Start with our Flower Girl, Chevalier de Fleur. 3,300. Negate on our own turn. We have a Forbidden Chalice to help us. We're fighting an Ancient Gear. He sets one, summons a Wyvern. We're not scared of a Wyvern. He uses double Cyclone on our Forbidden Chalice. I put the attack points onto our DeFleur. Now he's 3,700. Double Cyclone allows him to destroy a fortress and summon his Reactor Dragon. We swing to the Reactor Dragon. He does not read cards. Tries to Canadia us. He had just set the Canadia, so he couldn't have done it last turn and swung. He does it here. We negate it, of course. Swing into his Reactor Dragon. Now what's he gonna do? We pulled a Sanguine while we waited. He's switching to defense mode. We get our Shogi Knight. Show us what's down there. It's another double Cyclone. Now we know to never play any spell cards. Here we get hit with the Evil Swarm, Harasvig, whatever that is. Sends us back to our hand. Pretty much destroys our DeFleur. Gets the Wyvern to swing into the Shogi Knight. We can't set the Sanguine because he will ignore his effect and we won't get the search. Here we believe in the heart of the cards, drawn to a Psychic Wielder. So we're able to normal summon the Sanguine, special summon the Wielder. That's going to give us a Charger. with a Sanguine Search and a Destruction. So we kill the Werven, search, and draw. So we draw a Cyclone. We were going to search either another wielder or whatever. We could have searched anything. We could have searched our Quickdraw, anything we would have needed, guys. So he scooped. Pretty fast, pretty cool deck. Gotta love it. So here we're fighting a Jack Atlas. You'll always want to assume Beatdown or something like that. I bet he gets Draw Sense high level too. So all the Draw Sense cards are going to be really good. Like Draw Sense low level, Draw Sense high level. Could be way better. Draw Sense high level probably the best. Draw Sense Spell Trap probably won't be that good, only in certain decks. So here we're fighting another Synchro deck. He summons a Junk Synchro and special summons a Tracker to make a Stardust Charge Warrior who's 2600. Draws this card, has one face down. We top deck into a Cosmic Cyclone because we believe in the heart of the cards. Banish a Treacherous Trap Hole, really saved us there. Special summon our Quickdraw Synchron. Normal summon our Sanguine. Fuse them together to make the Fleur. Get a Sanguine Search for a Shogi Knight, and we have another Quickdraw Synchron in our hand. Swing over his little Charge Warrior. Now we're good. 2700. He throws one away for a Quickdraw Synchron of his own. Normal summons a Serene Psychic Witch. Builds a Junk Destroyer. Hits us. Beat down. We survive with 100 life, guys. Crazy. Our DeFleur stood no chance. Draw Sense high level. Guarantees us another monster. Throw a Junk or a Quickdraw Synchron away to special summon a Quickdraw Synchron. Normal summon the Shogi Knight. Get a Junk Destroyer of our own. Destroy his Junk Destroyer. Swing in. He's in top deck mode. We're in top deck mode. Get hit by Sphere Career Bow trying to finish the game. He did not top deck another Sphere Career Bow. Junk Destroyer versus Junk Destroyer. One of my favorite cards, as I'm sure you know. Love this deck, guys. Love Synchron decks. Super fun. So this deck runs a ton of monsters. I was running more Cosmic Cyclone. I was running 3 Cosmic Cyclone over 3 Forbidden Chalice, but there's just so many flip monsters now, you really need Forbidden Chalice. It should be like a regular staple now. Here we're fighting a Mass Tribute, Subterror, but he's kind of breaking and wasting his skill. So he sets 2. We normal summon a Sanguine, special summon a Tracker, and a Wielder. That gives us a Mistworm. Mistworm's gonna target all 3 cards on the field, return to hand. Sanguine's gonna give us a search. Wielder's gonna let us destroy the monster. He's gonna use Debunk to stop our Wielder from destroying the monster. He's still gonna be returned to hand thanks to Mistworm. We search a Vortex War Trooper just in case we gotta mix up our hand a little. He uses Mass Tribute again because he's bricked. Tribute sets, so that's how you know it's Subterror. We use our Shogi Knight to look for a trap. It is a trap. He has to chain Desert Sunlight. Reveals his Staigo Kraken. That aims at our spell card. We don't want him to banish it, so we'll just negate his effect. Why not? Swing in with our Mistworm. Do 800 damage with our Shogi Knight. He's down to 100 damage. Summons his Nemesis Warrior. Now he's wishing he really had that skill. We use Draw Sense high level. Now we're good to go. Quickdraw Synchron. Tracker. DeFleur. It's over. 3300, 1500 damage to the face. There you go. Breaking Subterrors. Don't waste your skill, guys. Good stuff. So this next one doesn't really show off DeFleur, but it shows you how to counter Yubel. And I'm sure everyone loves doing that. So we'll tack this one on at the end. And of course how you do it, you get Wielder out. Wielder's gonna let you do that. So here we put our Vortex Boy, Vortex Trooper. When he's destroyed, you get to draw a card. He kills us with a Yaksha. Drawn to a Forbidden Chalice. Got a second Forbidden Chalice. It's gonna slow down the Yubels. He's summoned 2 Yakshas and just attacks into us, no problem. That kinda sucks. We got a Shogi Knight, Wielder, and a Tracker. You know what that means. Mistworm. We're gonna return these Yakshas back to the hand without needing to attack, destroy them, or anything. So we hit with the Mistworm for 3900. He pulls into a Yubel copy, aka Bricks. Has to return it to his hand. Now he wants to make the sound play. Why didn't he make this play when I had my Cosmic Cyclone waiting for it? I'll never know. destroys the Yubel, gets his third Yaksha out, brings out his Yubel, Terra Incarnate, wants to kill our Mistworm. We say, no, don't kill our Mistworm with Forbidden Chalice. Negate the effect. Mistworm safe, protecting us from those Yakshas. Place our other Forbidden Chalice. He tries to end his turn real quick. Negate the Yubel again. We're just waiting for a wielder. We set our Sangan this time. Sangan dies. That's going to allow us to search the wielder we need. He's trying to kill a Phoenix to get his auto attacks going, his swinging. But here we summon the Shogunite, special summon the wielder. This is how you counter Yubel. This is how you make her miss her timing. Needs to be Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior's effect chains to wielder's effect. So it's not Link 1 where Yubel's getting destroyed. So she's just destroyed, doesn't pop back, comes back out. About this deck, guys, I love Synchron decks. I love Junk Destroyer. I love the depth they have. They're pure Synchro decks. I love Deflower. He's he, she, whatever it is. It's like a Shien on your own turn. It stops battle traps. 2700 is pretty good. It's 3300 with Tracker. That's really strong over Blue Eyes decks and stuff. Overall, really consistent deck. My favorite part is that Draw Sense High Level is good now. It's actually good now. It's so good in this deck. So give it a try, guys. Mess with the new skills, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot.